Hi, welcome to my video. It's such an honor that you guys watch my video. Well, uh, I hope that you guys are having a great day, fit, healthy. And then before I start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Setyo Wahyu Digdo, and I'm here want to share you guys an information about eating disorder. But disclaimer, I'm not a professional, so please, if I said something wrong, don't hesitate to correcting me. So let's begin then. What is eating disorder? Eating disorder is a behavioral disorder associated with a continuous diet that causes health problem, a serious health problem, both physically and psychologically. Eating disorder can be very serious condition that affect to our body's ability to get nutrients they are needed. So if eating disorder occur in the long term, while this condition can endanger to our organs such as heart, bones, or even this eating disorder also can be life-threatening. And then eating disorder affect up to 5% of the population in the world. And this disorder most often happening in the adolescence and young adulthood. Well, eating disorder are often associated with preoccupation with food, weight, or shape, or even anxiety on eating about eating. And then furthermore, women are more likely to have eating disorder rather than a man. But so far, there is not sure yet known so far what causes eating disorder. However, just like other mental disorder, eating disorder can occur due to a combination of several factors. First, age. While although that eating disorder can occur to any of age, eating disorders are most common during the teens and early 20s. Well, this is the reason why eating disorders commonly to happen in teenagers because of the stressness. Yes, teenagers are always having stress because I know that because I'm a teenager too. If I having stress, I would like to remove my stress to like playing video games, watching movies. But maybe some teenagers are not like me. Maybe they remove their stress by eating. And then second is family history. Eating disorders are generally experienced by people who have parents or siblings with the same history of interference. So yeah, if you guys, maybe your parents or your siblings have eating disorder, well, there was a chance that you might have too. Third, psychological health. Eating disorders are often occur to a patient with anxiety disorder and depression. Well, for example, I have a friend that have eating disorder. He always got depressed by anything. Then he wanted to remove his depression by eating. He eats a lot and not knowing how to stop. So yeah, now he got eating disorder. But I hope that he being eventually getting better. Okay, next to the symptoms. Well, the symptoms experienced by patient of eating disorder depend on the type of the disorder is, including overeating or undereating. Well, there are symptoms of eating disorder that are generally experienced by teenagers based on the type. First is anorexia nervosa. Anorexia can be identified by unusually low weight and intense desire not to gain weight or eat too much. Anorexia is characterized by behavior meant to avoid gaining of weight. With an anorexia, a person sees themselves as overweight, even if their body weight is far below normal. Second, binge eating disorder, or we can say BED. Well, binge eating disorder occurs when the patient eats too much on a regular basis. They may feel guilty about binging or feel like their binging is out of control. That can happen to people of all sizes and weight. So now, maybe you guys wondering, right? How to cure this problem? How to help the person that having eating disorder? Well, the patient of eating disorder are not recommended to cure themselves at home because there is no medication yet that can fully treat eating disorder. But there is some medication maybe can help control symptoms of the anxiety or depressive disorder, as I mentioned before about the factor that might be causing eating disorder. Well, this medication including anti-anxiety medicine or antidepressants. But patients of eating disorder are highly recommended to go to the professional that understand about eating disorders. And yeah, I think that's all from me. But before I'm close this video, just a quick reminder, after all of this, that eating disorder can be a serious problem. So you guys don't saying that eating disorder is not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal, okay? Eating disorder can be life-threatening to someone. So it is a big deal. So if you guys having the feel that maybe I have eating disorder that I mentioned before, well, you guys need to go to psychological therapist to get a treatment immediately. And yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you guys stay fit and healthy. Goodbye.